using 100% acrylic yarn, and it's a 4-weight yarn. The recommended crochet hook is 5.5 millimeters. However, I will be using a 4 millimeter crochet hook. We start with a slip knot and chain 10. After you chain 10, we actually have one more stitch, but I'm not including it in the chain stitches because it's actually our turning chain. So once you get your 10 stitches, do one more stitch, which is your turning chain, but we do not count this as a stitch. So that's how each row will start as well, with a turning chain. And then into the second chain from the hook, we are doing a slip stitch. Just slip the stitch through your loop, grab a new loop, and slip that stitch. We have 2 slip stitches, and after that we have half double crochets into the next 6 stitches. So I'll meet you when I'm done with my 6 stitches of half double crochets. Once we reach the last 2 stitches, we do 2 slip stitches as well. Pull a loop through the chain and slip stitch through the one on your hook. And now we're gonna go to the next row, which will repeat till the rest of the project. Chain 1, turn your work, and into the back loops of your work we'll do a slip stitch. So we will be skipping that first loop here, that first stitch, and into the next one. This was our turning chain, so we're not working into that. We do 2 slip stitches, and then we do 6 half double crochets into the back loop again. So we are working into the back loop only till we reach the last 2 slip stitches as well. And I have one more, and then we have 2 slip stitches here. Slip stitch into the back loop, slip stitch into the back loop, chain 1, this is your turning chain, turn, and into the back loop of the next row, slip stitch, one more slip stitch, and we keep repeating that till we have those ridges start forming, till we have a total of 10 little ridges here. And I'll meet you when I'm done with them. Now that my stitches are done, I will be using my tapestry hook, and I'll close down that line here, making sure I do it almost invisible so it looks like a ridge. And I will be turning it inside out so I can work from the inside, and I will be grabbing those both sides here, starting from the top, and I'll be just going through both sides, grabbing yarn from both sides, grabbing the corresponding stitch from here. And now with your needle, go through the edge here so we can close the bottom of the pumpkin. Now you can turn your pumpkin inside out. So let's stuff it. And now we'll use that tail to go all around and close that gap as well. So mold your pumpkin, and you can go one more time through the middle and come out through the bottom, so you can flatten your pumpkin if you need to. We'll make the stem and attach a keyring. We'll start with a slip knot. Pick a stitch here to start through it. Tighten your first stitch and chain 4, and then chain one more, which will be your turning chain, And then going back into the stem again, we'll do, oh, before we go back, we'll put our jump ring here, and now we'll go into the second stitch from the hook. We'll do slip stitches all the way till the base of the pumpkin. 3, 4, and we do those 3 stitches here, 4 stitches, and now we will do chain so we can make our twirl of the pumpkin. 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 6 of them here, 1 more for a turning chain, and into each stitch here we'll do 3 half double crochets, 1 into the same spot. Into that same stitch we'll do 3 half double crochets. This will help us make a little curl. 1, 2, 3. Into the next chain we'll do 3 more. All the way we're going back to the base again, and I'll meet you there. Alright, so we reached the end. We can cut our yarn, thread it through the loop, and then we'll go back again into the base and then secure it there. Draw a loop. So here it is, our little swirl. And then we'll try to secure this tail as well. So I'll attach my keyring. A bonus tip, you can put tiny eyes and make your pumpkin a happy pumpkin. Here it is. And there'll be all helpful links in the description box below for all these accessories you need to make it into a keychain. The next tutorial will be of a little ghost that can go together with your pumpkin. Stay tuned!